What's up guys? We are here to talk about some more little tackle hacks, tackle tricks. Today is going to be a really quick, easy, simple thing to do on the boat. It's summertime, it's hot, the reaction bite should be in full swing. When I talk about reaction bites, in particular today I'm going to be talking about spinnerbaits and chatterbaits, basically your bladed style lures and jigs. So what I've got, my chatterbaits are all packed away, but I've got a spinnerbait here. So it's a TT Vortex spinnerbait in a 1/2 ounce, Fire Tiger. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's called Fire Tiger. Anyway, it's my it's a chartreuse colour. It's actually one of my favourite colours. It looks pretty mint. There you go. Have a look at that. So in particular, we're talking about how to maximise your hookup ratios in your reaction baits. So essentially in your spinnerbaits and your chatterbaits, or your bladed jigs, we'll call them that, you've got one main hook that runs off the head of the jig here, and then some companies like TT, we actually like to run a stinger hook from the box straight off the back. But there is other companies that don't run a stinger hook. So basically all a stinger hook is a little trailer hook that comes off the main hook. So if the fish are swiping at it or very tentative and they don't really want it, it's more just they're trying to get the bait away from them and they sort of tentatively swipe at it, that stinger hook is going to come up and latch onto the side of them so you can maximise your hookup rate. So I'm just going to show you a really quick, easy tip of throwing a stinger hook on your bladed jig or on your spinnerbait, and it might get you out of trouble and get you a few more fishies. So I'll have a quick look at the up and close and I'll show you more what I'm talking about. Alright guys, so here you have it. These things are called bait buttons. Now basically a bait button is essentially just a little, like a little rubber grommet you can sort of see in here. Basically it's kind of like a peg. So if you look at Americans that put bobber stops on or pegs on some of their stuff, this is essentially that, but used for a range of different things. What my favourite use for them is, sometimes I throw plastics like frogs and stuff like that. Now to stop the frog from actually sliding down your lure and to sort of pin the frog on the lip, you can use one of these bait buttons that you thread the hook through here and it actually pins the plastic so the plastic doesn't slide back down. But for today's purpose, we're using these bait buttons to put a stinger hook on the back of your spinnerbait. So here we have it, same one as before, TT Vortex spinnerbait. Now I've just taken the stinger hook off the back, but these guys do come stock out of the box with a little stinger hook like that. I like to use the BKK hooks, but this is this is a brand new lure I just took out of the packet. So basically it would have come like this with a little connector on there. But you do lose your stinger hooks. So let's say you're in a case, you've lost a fish, it's stolen your stinger hook. Let's put another one on. So you get your stinger hook. As I said, I use the BKKs, thread it straight on so it sits like this. Really, really simple. Now, there's two different styles of bait buttons. These guys are a little bit lighter. It's in sort of like a red type of colour in here. And then you've got your clear ones as well. These guys are a little bit bigger, so I sort of like to use the smaller ones just to keep the profile small. So now what you want to do, after you've threaded your hook on, get your bait buttons all down the bottom. You can see it poking out just here. So all you want to do is put that hook straight through and pull it out. Just like that. That's a little bit sideways, that one, but now you've got a stop that's going to stop this hook, this stinger hook, from coming off. Some people, sometimes, depending on what the fish are doing, sometimes I like to run one before and it keeps this hook literally staying in here, it can't move, but most of the time I like the freedom of it swinging. It stops the hook up, stops the snag, sorry, and allows it to swing and hook onto that bass's face or any other part of the bass that's going to hit that. Basically guys, just a really quick, easy, simple way of putting a stinger hook on the back of your bladed jig, on the back of your spinnerbait, to maximise your hookup rate. Alright guys, how quick and easy was that? Literally takes 20 seconds or less. Get those bait buttons, hook it onto the main hook, bang, you got a stinger hook to maximise your hookup rate. That's what it's all about. Trying to catch as many fish as you can, so put yourself in the best position possible to do that. Now, if you guys want any information on these bait buttons like I was talking about, make sure you jump over to tackletactics.com.au. Check it out. Bait buttons is what they're called. You got the two ones. You got the ones that are meant for a little bit more heavy duty, and the ones that I like for running these assist hooks for a little bit lighter on. You might break some, but they are for the lighter, more finesse style stuff like this. Now, if you want any more information on the TT Vortex spinnerbait range, you can also jump over to tackletactics.com.au, head over to the TT lures part, and this is the Vortex one. As I said, there's a lot more spinnerbaits in the range. There's some bigger ones for cod and stuff like that, but Vortex are the ones that I use. Range of colours, guys, so don't take my word for it. Jump over, have a look on the website for yourself, and get down to your local tackle store, get some spinnerbaits, get some bait buttons, run some stinger hooks off the back, and fish, fish, fish. But hopefully, guys, you enjoyed this video. Give me a little thumbs up down the bottom, and like always, make sure you subscribe. Really, really important, guys. I'm always trying to get the subscribers up there, so make sure you hit the little subscribe box down the bottom at the end of this video and subscribe to me. That would mean the world. While you're there, make sure you jump over to Instagram and Facebook and head over to Keeghan Painter Fishing, and may as well follow me over there. That way you can keep up to date with what is going on, and I can keep on bringing videos like this to you. But pretty much, guys, that's it. Hopefully this helps. Make sure you comment below if you use this and you catch a few, because that would be pretty rad. I gotta go. I'll catch us later.